The Great Bone Empire being left to pick up the rear. It's insulting, I tell you. Downright insulting. Okay, you guys stay close till we get to the command room. Lately, Pelvus is trying to whack me every chance he gets.
Should he succeed, then he would lead us.
Yeah, I know, that's how it works. You snag the throne, you rule on Bone. The guy that dies is food for flies.
And perhaps Pelvus would rule with more honor than you.
You got a problem with a... Hey! I told you guys to stay close!
If we did, we would share your fate.
Fate? Fate? What are you talking about, fate? Bad move, fellas! Computer, override hallway defense protocols.
Hallway defense protocols are locked.
Locked? Oh, you think you're so smart. Smell this. So maybe you are smart, but I'm a lot smarter. I think.
Reverse and expand image on screen 8. Continue forward at quarter speed. Freeze image. Graveheart, I was just reviewing the tapes to see if I could find some weakness in the Beast Planet.
I know what it's like to lose someone you love. If there's anything I can do to help.
Help? How? The Vizier is gone. From here on in, I'm on my own.
Not so long as I'm around.
I appreciate the thought, Graveheart, but I've got to learn to stand on my own 2 feet. The Vizier died so that our people could live. And for that, I salute him.
As do I, young prince. As do I.
I gotta hand it to that little creep. Overriding the defense protocols with a great gag. But I ain't gonna stick around to become the punchline.
King Kryos, Jade.
I'm glad you two are here. We have some disconcerting new information.
Another beast attack?
No, but something potentially as dangerous. Jade?
We have been running figures on the Alliance's food supplies.
At our current rate of consumption, we will all be starving within the week.
I do suppose I shall have to get used to dining alone after this morning.
You mean after I toss you into solitary, you scheming worm?
Femur! You're alive! I mean, good morning, most inexplicably unexterminated of emperors.
Gotta tell you, Ace, I didn't much appreciate your attempts to redecorate the hallway.
Nevertheless, you may expect that any further efforts to redecorate shall have the full support of the populace.
You mean the Warriors is still ticked I told them to ditch our old Alliance pals?
To say the least. If you do not somehow reconcile with the Alliance, your people will demand you relinquish the throne.
Meaning they applaud as I get scragged by the next guy in line.
Well, you do know the rhyme, your high and mightiness.
Yeah, I know that. You snag the throne, you rule and bone the guys that dies for blood. Yeah, that's the one. Tell you what, bucko, while you worry about the big throne, I'm gonna go visit the little one. Give me that! Lousy, stinking, disloyal, treacherous, scheming. Pelvus, you've gone too far this time. The rotten little weasel already did the crossword puzzle. Hey, what's a ticking? Maybe it's time to cop a plea with the Alliance after all, before my own people scrag me for making them look like cowards.
Clavicle approaching planet rock, boundless Bone Emperor.
Okay, Pelvus, it's practice time. I'm only getting one shot at this, so you be Lord Mantle, and I'll be my usual charming self. Okay, here goes. Hiya, Lord Mantle. I was just passing by and I thought, hey, I ain't seen my old buddy Mantle since...
Gods! Destroy these pathetic intruders!
Nah, hold the phone, Lord Mantle. Shut your trap, Pelvus. You know, your acting stinks.
I, for one, thought I captured Lord Mantle perfectly.
Forget about it. We're close to planetfall anyway. Next stop, Mantle's throne. Hiya, Lord Mantle. I was just passing by and I thought, hey, I ain't seen my old buddy Mantle since...
Guards! Destroy these pathetic intruders!
Oh, I just hate it when you're right.
How can that be, Jade? The Alliance will run out of food in a week?
That is why we used to raid bone, remember? To feed our people with its lichen. No bone, no lichen.
Still, it may be possible to use certain supplements as a sort of lichen helper to extend our dwindling supply. Anyone for lunch?
Whoa! That's stinging fireweed. I ran into some once. I itched for a month.
Analyses indicate it is compatible with rock metabolism. However, it would melt your insides.
Well, you always said I had a granite stomach.
So, who's next?
What are you waiting for? Destroy them!
I'd rethink that if I were you. Pelvus here is carrying enough explosives to blast this cave into orbit.
Ta-da.
Very well. To ensure our own safety, I will not have you shot.
Knew you'd see it my way, Rocky old pal.
Instead, I will simply have you beaten.
Please, your lordship, I'm bruised like a grape. Well, that went well.
Hey, at least we got out of there with our butts still attached. Little bruised, but attached.
Then you can thank my preparations. If not for them, our heads would be sitting on Mantle's mantle right now.
Yeah. Speaking of which... Just what were you planning to do with all this junk, Pelvus?
Then what do you think I was planning to do, you dolt? I was planning to eliminate you and take your place on the throne.
I knew that. It's just sort of nice to get it all out in the open sometimes.
So this is what's known as a bonding moment.
Only if I bond you to a chair and kick the crud out of you, chump. Sheesh. Now make yourself useful, okay? And set a course for planet Ice. And you can just leave that junk right there, Ace.
What are these? They look like bugs.
Ice slice.
A common pest on my planet. Jade, did you remove the eggs before you prepared the lice?
Eggs? What eggs?
The parasitic vector of the insect. The larva can grow to a length of... Now, I suppose that leaves me. And this is...
Rock salts. In large amounts, it has nutritional value.
Don't break a tooth.
Too late. Forgive me, Jade, but you are a far better warrior than you are a cook.
I never claimed otherwise. Let me lead a raiding party to Bone and we can take the food we need.
No, Jade. Those days are behind us. We have to concentrate our energies against the Beast Planet. Besides, I still have hope that Femur can be redeemed.
Maybe if he brought me his own head on a platter.
Oh, forget about Femur. I have. It's my people who are starving, and we wouldn't take anything from him.
Jade, double-check the supplies. We have to find some other way to stretch our resources.
One more palatable than the last, I hope. Femur, what in the glacier's name are you doing here?
Hiya, King Cryos. Well, I was just passing by, and I thought, hey, I ain't seen my old buddy Cryos
Guards,
since...
seize these pathetic intruders.
Perhaps next time you should change your opening line.
Yeah, if there is a next time.
Femur! What are you doing here?
Precisely what I asked him.
Let me tear the answer from the lizard's lips.
Hey, I missed you too, Marble Cheeks.
You'd best speak quickly, Femur.
Look, I'm offering my services to the Alliance. All past mistakes forgiven. Pretty big of me, huh?
You forgive us? You are either joking or insane.
Ha! Way I see it, Cryos, you guys are shortchanging yourselves by giving me the cold shoulder. First of all, remember how I saved the day by helping you destroy that force field generator Lamprey built on Bone?
As I recall, you allowed Lamprey to build the generator and only aided us when she betrayed you.
Yeah, well, it all worked out fine in the end, didn't it?
Now what?
And how do you explain your greatest treachery? Deserting our fleet in the heat of the battle against Remora.
Look, I know that my scouting mission during our fight with Remora cheesed off some of the powers that be.
All of them, actually.
Shut up, Yutz. But if you put a little spin on it, you can see that I had the best interests of the Alliance at heart.
Many brave warriors were lost in that battle. Think carefully before you speak.
You know, I could tell you that I was looking for an escape route for all of us. But you probably wouldn't buy it. I know I wouldn't. Come on, Stretch. Let's head back to Bone.
Do I even need to add that you are never to set foot on this planet again?
I don't think you have to worry about my long-term travel plans, Pally. I ain't likely to be around long-term. Just wish I could have said goodbye to Pyrus before I checked out. Always kind of like that kid.
After the way you betrayed him? I'm just glad he's on the lead battle moon and wasn't here to see this.
On the lead battle moon, huh? Yeah. Yeah, that's too darn bad.
This food is mine.
I saw it first.
You fight over food while a hungry child watches? And you call yourselves warriors?
Forgive me, my prince.
You are forgiven. Hunger can drive a man to do terrible things.
Mommy, he smiled at me.
Ironic, ain't it? I'm an emperor with a planet full of people who hate me, and you're a prince without a planet, but your people love you. So who's the chump here, huh, kid?
I never thought I'd see you again.
Hey, listen, kid. I know I haven't always been straight with you.
Oh, after all you've done? Why should I trust you now?
Because I'm sorry, kid. Truly sorry. And that's the first time I ever said that to anybody. So what do you say, kid? Pals again? Watch it, kid! You're frying my fins! Ow!
Now, I just wish we could solve our food shortage problem.
You're over the capital city of ice, your bleakness.
Great! Great! Now, open the pod bay doors and dump out them food packages. Yeah, those stiffs have just gotta loosen up when it starts raining grub on them. Thanks to yours truly.
Parachutes deployed, most generous of emperors.
Here I was, trying to sell myself to them bozos when a good old-fashioned bribe was all I... Hey, what are you so happy about?
Oh, the parachutes appear to have frozen in ice's atmosphere, your bulkiness. The packages are in free fall.
Oh, brother. What a revolting development this is.
Well, looks like our food problems have been solved.
True. It also appears our generous colleague is not dressed in a style to match his peers. Pyrus?
Yeah, if Femur wants back into the Alliance so bad, I think we need a proper initiation. Don't you?
Hey, I just had this outfit clean! No! Hey, I'm warning you guys! Oh, look at that! Somehow you're gonna...